Good morning. Today we are going to discuss a very important and the most important issues that we are facing in our daily life. That topic is pollution. So, in this presentations, we are going to see what is pollution, what are pollutants, and what are the types of pollution. So first let us see what is pollution. So you all know what is pollution. That is an undesirable change in the physical, chemical or biological characteristics of air, land and water that affects human life. So that is, pollution is nothing but it is the introduction of harmful substances. So the introduction of harmful materials or the substances which present in the environment, we call that as pollutions, and that is pollution. So that is the harmful materials in the environment or the undesirable change that is in physical as well as in chemical or biological characteristics of air, land and water which affects the human life is called what? Pollution. Next is pollutant. So I told you that the introduction of harmful substances or the introduction of harmful materials that cause what? Pollution. So here the harmful materials or the harmful substance, the substance or the material, we call that as pollutants. So pollution is different from pollutants. Pollution is the harmful materials, the introduction of harmful materials in the environment is pollution, and the materials or the substance which cause pollution is known as pollutants. And we all know that there are various types of pollutions. So one of the major types of pollution that we face in our daily life is air pollution. So we shall see about the types of pollution now. There are 4 types of pollutions we are going to discuss, that is air pollution, soil pollution, noise pollution and water pollution. So first let us discuss about air pollution. So from this figure itself you can clearly say that air pollution is caused due to the, how air pollution is? Air pollution, that is the harmful gases, emission of harmful gases, that is air pollution. What is soil pollution? Soil pollution is what is a term we use for soil pollution? That is hazardous wastes. Then what is the noise pollution? That is the excessive harmful levels of noise. Then what is water pollution? That is contamination of water bodies. So from this figure you can clearly define air pollution, soil pollution, noise pollution and water pollution. So first we shall discuss about air pollution. So air pollution is nothing but it is caused due to the burning of fossil fuels, and these fossil fuels are commonly used in industries, power plants and motor vehicles. So emission of harmful gases or the particles in the atmosphere primarily from industrial activities, that is air pollution. So in this figure you can see we are polluting the environment from the industrial side as well as from the motors. Due to the transportations also what? It causes air pollution. Then the burning of wastes, burning of plastic materials, all these causes it pollute our environment as well as it cause various types of diseases for human beings. This is about air pollutions. Now next is water pollutions. So water pollution is contamination of water bodies, that is through the discharge of pollutants like chemicals, wastes and microorganisms which is affecting the aquatic life as well as the human health. So in this figure you can see the wastes which is pouring into the sea. So this may affect both the human beings as well as the aquatic organism. So the plastic materials which the fish, what the fish used to do, the aquatic organisms like fishes, what they used to do is they inhale or they take every plastic materials into the stomach, and what human used to do, we will be eating the fish. So it causes, due to that we are getting the diseases. So this, due to this water pollution, it is affecting for both the human life as well as the aquatic life. So this is the main reason for this water pollution. Next is noise pollution, that is the disturbance produced in the environment due to undesirable loud and harsh sound of level above 120 decibel is called noise pollution. So sometimes when you are inside the class and you are listening to the teacher, and suddenly if you are hearing a loud noise, what happens? At once you may distract. So that is the main disturbance during the class. So your listening skills, all those will be distract at the time. So noise pollution, this also mainly caused due to transportations. So that is excessive and harmful levels of noise, typically from urban development, transportation, industrial activities. So this also affects both the human life as well as the wildlife. That is due to the sound. So pollution caused due to the sound in the environment, we call that as noise pollution. So in the figure you can see the pollutions are due to the horn, speakers, and also we usually hear the music with loud noise, loud sound, we usually hear the music. So this also causes noise pollution, and this noise pollution also affects both the human life as well as the wildlife. And the next pollution is soil pollution. So soil pollution is defined as the presence of toxic chemicals in the soil in very high concentrations to pose a risk to human health and the ecosystem. So soil pollution. So we as a human beings, we are a major part for polluting the soil. So if we buy a chocolate, what we used to do, we usually we usually eat the chocolate, and what we used to do, we usually throw the plastic covers in the soil. So you all know that plastic, it stays in the soil for a long time, is it? So it take long time for decaying. So in such cases it pollute the soil, and not only that, and the wastes we are putting into the soil, and that is a plastic, mainly the plastic materials, and also degradation of land due to the hazardous wastes, then pesticides also affect the soil, and reduced soil fertility, industrial activities, all those affects the soil. So for this polluting the soil, one of the major role is for who? Humans. So we are polluting the soil. So if we are thinking that we are polluting the soil every day, if we are thinking that way only, we can reduce the pollution, we can only reduce the soil pollutions. So first we should take the preventive measures for reduce the throw of wastes into the soil. So soil pollution is one of the major cause that we are facing today. Not only soil pollution, air pollution, water pollution, noise pollution, and soil pollution. The 4 types of pollutions we are learning now, and we usually leave it, but it's not so it is only a duty for us to take a preventive measures for controlling all these 4 types of pollutions. So we have discussed about the pollution, pollutants, and the types of pollution. So you know the pollution is the introduction of harmful substances or materials is called pollution, and pollutant means the material or the substance which cause pollution is called pollutants. And also we were discussing the 4 types of pollution, that is air pollution, water pollution, noise pollution, and soil pollutions. So this we have discussed today, and today we have discussed this. So it's our duty to take the preventive measures and also to control these pollutions in the environment. Thank you for all your attention. Thank you.